and welcome to GubbaGaming. Thank you for being with me. Well, it's time to play some Donkey Kong Bananza, and I already did. But my headset decided to glitch and turn the sound unintelligible. Not right away as last time, but maybe 15 or 20 minutes into the gameplay. So I am re-recording myself and putting it as a voiceover from where the headset started to act up. I'm very sorry about this. I don't know why this happened, and I don't know why it's only been 2 times, in all honesty, but it's always been Donkey Kong Bonanza. So without any evidence for this, I claim that Donkey Kong Bonanza is haunted. Anyway, please enjoy the brief part where everything is actually working, and when the sound breaks down, I will edit myself in doing a voiceover, trying the best to recollect what I thought and felt at the time of the gameplay. So enjoy. See you in just a few seconds. The Junction, with a terrain strength of 3 out of 5. This is sub-layer 700. We're making our way further into the planet. Now this is very clanky, but I do recognize a banana when I see one. And so does our friend Donkey Kong. I really just should... Hang on just a second. Okay, so I have 3 skill points at my disposal. Punching power, better collecting, radius I'd call it. Bananergy. Bananzas last longer. Beat. What should we go for here? The charge punch. I'm just going to wait, and I'm going to go with either punching power or health. So, naught for now. And this entire stage is sort of indestructible. Yeah, you said it there, Pauline. No fair, no fair. And how do I get myself from here to there? No clues here. Am I supposed... Okay. What do we got here? Tell me, Mr. Exclamation Point. Oh, you're not trapped. Thank the tones. There was a bridge here, but it sank under the weight of this purple metal. If you destroy that strange device over there, the bridge should return. Okay, thank you very much. Guess I'll give that a try, but hey! Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. But this here balloon saved the day. Yeah, they are indeed. Oh, this is... I'm mixing things up. Now, since we have sung for it, we can destroy it. Okay, so we're gonna have to take it step by step.
Let's head there.
Yep. But stop firing at me. It looks as if we have something in there as well. Oops. But I should be able to whoop. Do something like... Oops, I threw it straight into my friend's face, so I didn't mean to do that. But let's see if we can adjust my... Oh. Like so. I'm too far away. And I'm done for, but I don't know. I need revenge on those cannons before I can leave them behind. Yeah, off to a rough start, are we? Oh, the mature thing to do here would be to just leave them alone, right? But I never claimed to be mature. I need to know if it's possible even to...
Focus.
If I aim very high, perhaps if I make sure that my aiming path is unobstructed, then that will help. Did that even do anything? Oh, that just temporary. Oh, sorry there, my friend. I don't deserve these balloons the way I'm wasting them. Anyway, I'm just gonna run away for now. So, here's the convenient bridge.
Right? Why isn't it moving?
I bet it's crumbling under the weight of this here metal, probably. Now let's see. Words of wisdom. Saga of the Exploratone, verse 12. The branch path has become a single road once more. We sing with joy as we write this. Good story there. Ouch. And I can't... Oh, well, I could reach that. Hey! No. This is the downside of never playing this game. Or playing it not often enough. I forget things. That's the guy that takes me between levels. Or between layers, I should say, perhaps. Hey there, you're the one I need to speak to. Do you see that contraption? Yes, I do. We can get to that side. We can't get to that side anymore because of it. Right now, there's only one way to get at that gizmo. You have to use the warp gong. Okay, yes, I was in the right then. First, use the gong to teleport back to the divide. Once you're there, take the path to the forest lair. Okay, so to the divide and then to the forest lair. Easy peasy. Yep. The divide. Let's go. And from here to the forest lair, I hope there are some markers that guide my path. Sublayer 400. A measly 400 compared to the 700 I just came from.
Hey,
Take the other branching path. I need me some gold. So how do we do this? I'm supposed to... How does this even work? Yeah, that's how you do it. They are sort of the opposites of each other. That's probably enough, right? But I am curious though, how do I... Can I throw something at these guys?
Aim.
Yes. Let's get some more snow. Aha! Hey, that's how I was supposed to do it all along. Not aim for the boxes themselves, but the platform. And some more gold. Look at that. Okay, so I probably...
Differently this time.
Yeah, but I think I need to go about it this way. Destruction! Let's see if that will do. Let's just open. Yes! Look at that! Forest path. Beautiful. Quite strong there, my friend Donkey Kong. Okay. Hey there, buddy. I'll take a few swings at you and we'll be on our way. I want that banana, of course, so here we go. Superior hearing and perfect pitch help her understand the whatever. Didn't have time to read that. And here's our friend Donkey Kong. Oops. My aim is as poor as ever, but hey, got me some of that. Those pink crystals. Oops. Okay, so this is where the sound started to act up. So this is future me coming back to look at this gameplay again. And look at that, forest lair with a terrain strength of 3 out of 5. Sublair 600. And here we see a not sky up there, so who knows where the light's coming from when it's obviously obstructed. And Donkey Kong went straight for the banana, of course. And look at that, skill points. Yeah, and I decided to save it, as I usually do. Yeah, the graphics here are beautiful, I'd say, and here we are, just bashing away and getting all the way to the metal, the purple metal. But not before we... can't even English. Not totally wasted, because we've found ourselves a chest. That purple metal there with its sort of circuitry glowing, that looks pretty cool. And gold. Need me some gold. And this is some of the best parts about this game. Just blasting away and punching everything around you just to... Let's see what this ostrich here has to say. It pains me to say, but a rather vexing chap by the name of Void came through here not long ago. A wicked thorn infestation and flood of poison have plagued us ever since. Yeah, that's corporate greed for you. What's that? You're on the hunt for this very void fellow? You should make your way to the Eggshell Hotel. Excellent name for a hotel. I'm certain the Elder will be keen to assist you in this endeavor. Well, he'd better. Yeah, and here's one of those cool little seeds that you can throw. Whatever it can stick to, you get a beautiful green bridge. Look at that. But I obviously decided to explore. Look at this here map. And I don't know, whenever I finish this game, there is obviously the option to replay and go for every fossil and whatever other power-up there is, but I haven't decided yet how I will do. I usually don't, I'm not sort of a completist. I usually never go for 100% if I feel that it's very likely I will do so. And here we have some sort of fossil that I decided to pin. I mean, it's a nice touch that sort of hidden sort of bonus items that they are in the shape of fossils. That's pretty neat, I'd say. But I overshot and got lost in the weeds. Please sponsor me, Coca-Cola. I have, at the time of this, 165 subscribers. I mean, think of the business opportunity. And look at Kong here, bashing away, and there he found his fossil. It's problematic though, when you're in a situation like that, when you are inside solid material. The way the camera works, it's very easy to get lost. And I don't have a solution for it, I'm just complaining. And look at that. I'm standing on solid gold, and I missed the opportunity to cash in on that. Probably get back to it. Yep. I was bashing up the wrong tree, not barking up the wrong tree, and try not to fall down into the lava or whatever, the poison. But I did. And here we have the beautiful fossil, a beaver, no less. Cheers. And it's time to cross the bridge. And that face, only you had just about a second to see it. It always reminds me of Wolverine. It's like a sort of caricature of the Marvel character. Yep. Plenty of gold. And there's a metal behemoth giving me grief. And it seems that sort of different material on the wall there, almost in a door shape. That's obviously a clue. That says bash through here. And let's get some words of wisdom, okay? Or not. I thought that my former self, went straight for that tablet. Maybe now. Here we go. The hotel keeps handbook, mysterious tree seeds. The forest lair is renowned for its mysterious seeds, and many of our guests will want to learn about them. When educating visitors, be sure to let them know that the seeds stick only to wood targets, but to all trees. Not only to wood targets, but to all trees. Yep. And Pauline's got that magnificent voice that That solves all of our problems. And let's see what we can find inside the tree. Gold! I really like that bridge. I like the way it materializes, if that's how you properly say it. And now I'm gonna try to... Nope, did not work. So just... Oh, look at this! A bonus stage.
Let's go.
Right, I remember this. They didn't really put up much of a fight. Just throw some dirt in their faces and we'll be all set. But since they have pointy thorns, you have to... You can't engage in close combat. And look at Kong. He got his banana and he's all happy. Bananas are good for you, obviously. I bet it was, I bet it was. Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, the camera problem once you're inside solid material. And here I tried, obviously, to bash myself further into the tree trunk to maybe work around that thorny Lovecraftian tentacle there, but that didn't work. Oh, a radish full of, or a carrot maybe, full of gold? No, I'm sorry, banana chips. Ah. Hey, exploding gold. Tactical gold. And I've probably lost my sense of direction here already. Beautiful graphics, I have to say. And when I say beautiful graphics, I can enjoy graphics pretty much on any system, and it can be pretty or well designed if you just keep in mind the limitations of the system. And obviously of the current gen consoles, the Switch 2 is probably the least powerful. But you can, as long as you work with what you have and do the best you can with it, it can still be very, very pretty. And I mean, obviously the Switch 2, yes, it is the least powerful system, but it's in no way a weak system.
Focus. Nice one.
Hey, look at that. That didn't work out very well. There's something very satisfying about throwing sort of a rock into the rotor blades of somebody's helicopter hat. Hey, it's obviously a semi-buried banana, and now I probably can maximize my punching power. Now, our friend Donkey Kong here, he can punch as hard as the original Joe Walcott, who people avoided, professional boxers avoided him because of his legendary punching power. Then along came Arthur Cream a few decades later and said himself, if I can be 10% as good as Walcott, I'd be a great boxer, so he decided to call himself Jersey Joe Walcott, and he did become world champion, I believe. Yes, because when he lost to Rocky Marciano, Marciano became the world champion, so obviously Jersey Joe Walcott was champion at the time, but that's neither here nor there. We're here to look at video games starring our favorite simian, Donkey Kong.
Nice one.
And I've been meandering about and exploring a lot, not heading for the exclamation point where I'm supposed to go, but I can do what I want. Come on, Donkey Kong. Assert yourself. That's the right way.
Look out!
Ah, look at that, a tuning fork. That enormous egg over yonder is your hotel. I work there along with many fine feathered staff members. If you wish to speak to the general manager, she's on the top floor. She's also this lair's elder. That's top brass is usually the way to go, so let's head straight to
Down there. Let's jump.
the manager. Fine feathered colleagues, yeah. That's the kind of colleague you want. What a thud you landed with. Let us guess, you're looking for the Eggshell Hotel. No, I actually know where that is, but if so, you should head to the Bellhop Burb. That's where the hotel staff hangs out. Hey there, little minions with what appears to be fuses in the back of their heads. I bet I can punch them out. Yeah. Well, they are putting up a fight though. Haha, take that. An apple a day keeps the Void Corp away. Old Donkey Kong saying. That's another one. Come on, Donkey Kong. You know you want to grab that. Hey, look at that. Ammunition, but you decided to destroy it. Few indeed. And I've lost my bearings. Who would have thought? Looks like little round Cthulhu minions with tentacles in their face. Oh, look at that. Another chest. A map that I will most likely ignore. And another one. No, boxes. Well, I like those boxes as well. And a bonus stage. Sing it. Just having a look around at the scenery before we enter. And what are we dealing with? We are dealing with two Buzzoids. That's not how you do it. Okay there, Kong, your aim is off. Not doing very well, are we? So let's head over there and use the boxes as ammunition. And we've already wasted precious time, but I think this is doable. And so does Kong. And look at that. Close call, but still cigar, or in this case, banana. And back to the surface we are.
Adventure.
Yeah. I can say this like a million times, but it's beautiful level design on this layer. I mean, that it's usually the case. I haven't seen anything I thought was ugly. That's not what I'm saying here, but this one, the colors and the scenery, looks real amazing. I remember this. I try to, maybe I can chip away at these monstrosities of mutated cacti or whatever, but I could just sidestep a bit and find an open spot. And I missed a banana there on top of that tree. I probably didn't see that last time I played. And here's the bellhop burb, and it comes with one of the greatest challenges, Bramble Country. That's yes, and I remember this. Yeah, I was a bit surprised that all of a sudden we were playing in 2D. And confession, I probably said this earlier, but I have never actually played the Donkey Kong Country games for the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64, the various Game Boy versions. I've never played any of those, so I don't know if this is in any way similar to what those games were like. But this reminded me sort of the classic platformer games of the NES and especially Super NES era. Yep, did a dumb there. Oh, I have more than 4,000 gold. That's rare. But anyway, this here little side quest, or what you should call it, I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? And it's a lot of fun. And those cannon barrels, or whatever they are called, I really enjoy them. And those sort of chain reactions when you shoot yourself, like in this case, where it's sort of not a great example, but we had one earlier when it automatically shoots you through 3 or 4 of those barrels. I really enjoy that. Yeah, I just decided to run for it, and then I decided to pick up their own projectiles and throw them back at them. Yeah, I desperately wanted to take some sand from beneath that red thorny thing, but that didn't work. But I could bring a piece of stone with me inside the barrel. Yeah, and here I decided to go as far left as possible. I don't know if this was very much of a secret or if this is actually the way you're supposed to go, but I don't mind. I'm just enjoying myself here. There's some gold here. Oh, an apple. And also some gold. Look at that. If you throw a stone into the barrel, it becomes a cannon. And that didn't work. I thought I could probably just launch myself at this enemy and I would beat him in the process, but I was wrong. Look at that. Not very healthy. That was unintentional. I thought I could throw the rock upwards. I should already have known that I couldn't do that because I tried it earlier as well, but the result was I threw it into the barrel and it fired back and did my dirty work for me. Oops. Still very sloppy when it comes to avoiding the enemies, but hey, I'm having a good time. I'll worry about safety later. That's one of those passages I mentioned earlier where sort of a chain reaction where those barrels just keep shooting you along. Another banana, and that's 2 out of 3, and that's usually what I end up with when I do these little side quests. Good stuff. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Almost up to 5,000 in gold. I am impressed. And now I lost my bearings once more. Right, I tried to... Oh, look at that useless little bridge there. I was thinking maybe I could get over to that banana over there. But then I think I decided to just... Nah, I'm just not gonna bother. The chip exchange, where we trade our banana chips for stuff. Rock on. Good advice. And there's a handling fee. Yeah. You're quite the businessman, aren't you, Mr. Chip? And another skill point. Break blast. Yeah, right. If I sort of make a swift turn, I can inflict some damage. And now I need to try that out. And not climb the walls. Get down from there. Sends out a more powerful, well, when I do this. There's the exclamation point, that's where I'm supposed to be. Only took me like forever. Hello there, Mr. Ostrich. If it's the shell hotel you seek, just launch from here. A flap of the wings and you'll be there in no time. Flap of the wings? What could they possibly mean? My apologies, I see that you are wingless. In that case, please head to the big tree over there and climb to the top. And there's a gold geyser for you. Oh, look at that, a fossil. Love me a fossil. And the banana! But there was hostiles down there as well. Mired in mud. Oops. Right, and here I thought that I could try something and maybe use seed to get over to that to that place there, and then I saw that mysterious little triangle down there. And bashing away at that made that little square materializer, and it gave me only 20 seconds to get there, and I obviously got lost in the weeds trying to get there. So, try again, shall we? Where are you, mysterious sci-fi looking triangle? Here goes. Just climb up and don't do anything fancy. Here we go. And that gets me a banana, of course. What else? But I don't think Mr. Kong is complaining. He's obviously very happy. Now we can go for that seed there. Because, as you see, I want to get over there. That's why I climb back and forth over and over again like that. But, if you remember, it won't stick to eggshell. Because, oops. And I did a dumb! You didn't see that coming now, did you? Yeah, time to focus. How about that? That'll be a first. I don't remember if I go for it again. I think I do. Yeah, I do. But I also found this.
Let's go.
Anticoid. 5 of them. They're right. And this, I decided to go with close combat here. There's probably a better and quicker way to do this, but don't fix it if it ain't broken. Ah, doing it in style now there, Kong. Beautiful. And here's a complimentary banana. Bam.
What an adventure!
Indeed. Now look at this. A door-shaped piece.
A banana!
Place, rather, in the trunk that leads me to a banana.
Oh, yeah!
Nice. Okay. Remember how Pauline told you to focus earlier, Kong? How about we do just that? Well, you're not listening, are you? Because you still want to get over to that eggshell over there. I wish I could climb like that. And I also, in combination, wish I wasn't afraid of heights, which I am. Well, as I said earlier, this is not going to work, obviously, because eggshells aren't tree. They aren't wood. So, do I give up here and right here and there? Yes, I do. Now look at that. Evil pointy rambutan fruits or something. Take that. And they have a golden skeleton core. that usually the case? And he's conjuring up something to throw at me. But I was quicker, wasn't I? Like so. Just let's have a look around and see what we can find here. That's obviously a banana over there. But there is also gold, and we're back to more than 4,000 in gold, and I am amazed at that, because I usually die so often that I lose all my gold. Okay, it's time to actually focus on the task a bit more. Look at that. Now, why would I what could possibly be the reason for maybe to go over here? But I've already been there, haven't I? Yeah. And I've been there as well, so that's probably not the reason for this. Maybe it will dawn on me later, and I missed a chest there. Hey there, Mr. Ostrich. You're checking into the hotel. Yes, well, good news, you're almost there. Please do stay focused when climbing the big tree. Hazards abound of late, though I trust you, blah blah blah. I missed it. Lost my focus there. Yeah, and as you can see, there's the bullseye, which I need to throw the seed at. So I need to go back and get it. And it's as easy as that. Here we go. Gold. Right through here. Yeah, easily dealt with. Now let's see. There's another bullseye. We're right next to the hotel in question. But let's just see what this has in store for us. A steep little bridge there. You're halfway there, bravo. Well, thank you. Your praise means the world to me. Hey! X-ray vision. Reveal the banana. Banana. Yeah, well, I am skilled like that, so what did you expect? And this time around, my strategy worked. Just get inside the trunk and go straight through the ring of deadly, pointy, purple, poison tentacles, whatever. Yeah, there's some more gold there. Let's not let that go to waste. Yeah. Oops. Ah, you're halfway there? Aren't you happy? Okay, let's backtrack for a bit. And up our little makeshift bridge. All the way to the summit we go, because there be banana. The barrel cannon. Yeah, where is that then? Right through here. That serves you right. Got me a beaver fossil.
Here we come.
And there is the barrel cannon. Woohoo! Straight through that decorated window. And there's a tuning fork. And there is the elder in question. Let's just have a look around. Oh, went down the floor. Let's go back. Or not. Let's bash things. I like bashing things. Oh, back upstairs. Good stuff. Hey there. Welcome to the Eggshell Hotel. Let me guess, more visitors. I'm the manager of this luxurious establishment. Thanks to my skills as a proprietor, the Eggshell Hotel boasts a 10-star hospitality rating. That's a lot of stars, yeah? Ah, but the hotel business is just my side gig these days. I'm a DJ now. Yeah, my music career has taken flight. But what about you, my esteemed guest? What is it you seek? Bananas! No, we seek the planet core, of course. My apologies, I'm afraid we aren't offering guided trips at this time. Two self-proclaimed VIPs from the surface checked in here not long before you. They were quite a nuisance, spreading poison and all sorts of nastiness. I fear they affected the quality of our service. We may find ourselves reduced to, dare I say it, 9 stars. That's not too bad considering there's poison everywhere. By the looks of it, you are capable of wielding Bananza powers. Shall I grant you our hotel's finest amenity, the Ostrich Bananza? I would very much like that, Mr. Ostrich Elder. If that sounds to your liking, then I have a task for you. You must bring me my ancient record. The whole thing. It was split in 2 pieces, you see? Well, I recognize it. Let's see, somebody has a clue for me. So, honored guests, you seek the power of the ostrich, quite an undertaking. Alas, the ancient record was stolen from us and broken into. No record, no bonanza, you see. That said, members of our staff have reported seeing the missing pieces near the hotel pool and in the garden. I myself have laid eyes on the piece of the ancient record near the pool. Head to the egg room below to retrieve the record piece by the pool. That door right there will lead you to it. Best of luck. Thank you very much. Eggshell Hotel pool. Yeah, straight ahead. Need me a seat though. Therein lies the challenge, obviously. Hey there! Somehow incapacitated you. Yeah, and I didn't recognize this at first. But this is obviously a bed. So... got me some well-deserved rest there and temporarily increased my energy. Now, how to get through to behind that wall and to the seed? Nobody knows. And this is not the way. I tried my best to I think I do this for a bit. I throw some eggshells at the wall, and also at this here tentacle, and to see if I can sort of climb outside the wall, but it's turned out to be fruitless. So I give up that and I try to on the other side of the wall instead, but then I think I realize here somewhere that I should probably try to get around somehow. Like so. Hey there. And there it is. So now we have the seed and we can head straight to the piece of broken record.
Okay.
Beautiful green bridge.
There's a record piece.
Ah, that's one thick record. That's not a 180 gram vinyl, that's like 2 kilos worth of vinyl.
Okay.
I'm placing that right. Yeah. Only one left, indeed. A piece of the ancient record is in the garden on the floor below. And this is obviously not the way. And this is an exhaust of some sort. So I decide to... Oh, look at that. Missed some barrels there, but... I remember that I came here earlier. So I jumped down here. Explosive. Oops. Oh. I managed to get out of that pickle somehow. Lots of banana chips. Right, and we have that problematic purple metal and 2 of these guys, and their bodies are made of that thorny tentacle stuff, so can't just jump Superman punch them anymore. Need another strategy. And this is back to where I was, not the way to go about it. But let's, while we're here, read the exclamation point. Oh. And this is the Eggshell Hotel pool, which is not the right way to be. This is the way to get to the garden below. Okay. In fact, according to Stuff Gossip, there may be an ancient record piece there in the garden. I bet there is. So, this is how we should have done it in the first place. And I think I saw something. Yeah, there was some more gold below. And a fossil. How about that? Another beaver, and another beaver. Hey there. That's the record piece, of course. So how to solve the problem with the metal? Ah, right there, but how do I get there? No clues here, just pain. Let's talk to the ostrich. Or not. Yeah. My aim is off, as always. Yeah, take that. And I obviously can't do that. Oh, look at this. Tried to hit him in the red pointy tentacle part of the body, but... Oh, look at this. What have we got here? Golden walls. Yep. Thank you very much. I really don't need to defeat this guy, but... Hey! Put some... but guess who defeated who? Oh, we're back at it. So, how do we resolve this matter? Nice one. Putting some dirt off the ground. Yeah, you're easily impressed there, Pauline. Now let's talk to the ostrich guy. What is the meaning of this? The eldest ancient record piece seems to be stuck in purple gunk. Yep. If we could get rid of the purple gunk, yeah, that's been the plan all along, but I haven't really found the proper strategy.
Okay.
And here I am trying to going about it this way with throwing stuff at the red thorny tentacles, but that seems to be fruitless. Oh, look at that! Our fossil! You, another beaver. And didn't I see a seed here somewhere earlier? Oops. So, the way to resolve this is probably by finding one of those seeds that spawn the bridges. But where, oh where can those be found? Well, let's throw some more stuff. I think this is where I realized that what's behind that chandelier that I just removed is actually wood. So those seeds I'm talking about, they do work together with wood, now don't they? So, off to find myself a seed. Banana chips, always welcome. And what do you know? A seed. Take it, Kong. Bring it downstairs with you. And work your magic. You're actually where you're supposed to be. Right where you're supposed to be. Now, aim properly.
Steady.
Like so, my friend. When you assert yourself, you can accomplish great things there, Kong. And isn't that a thing of beauty? And I can just pick that up and cannon barrel myself back to where I need to be, like so. Woohoo! And I do so in style. Yeah. You won. And there it is. Bet we're gonna hear some banger of a tune here now. I look at the elder here. Come on, Kong, you got this.
Okay, here I go.
Ostrich, that's a good word to start a song. And look at the ostrich Bananza. That's quite impressive. The music is as good as ever. Those blue ice friends look a bit confused. I was referred to earlier as wingless. Not so much anymore. Look at that. That opens up all kinds of possibilities. Just adds another layer of fun to the game, really. I look forward to exploring this a lot. The wind's in your feathers, alright. Feel that. Now that you've got the power of the ostrich Bananza, I hope you are a frequent flyer. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I be? We did it, DK. You got the ostrich Bananza. Yes. Egg extraordinary. Your singing voice soars beyond the clouds. Pardon my excitement. It's time for you to check out, but I do have one final request. If you see those horrid VIP guests, give them a 10-star Ostrich Bananza beatdown for me. Sure thing there, Ostrich Elder. I hope you enjoyed your stay with us and eagerly await your next visit. Safe travel. Thank you, Elder, indeed. So, where do we go from here? Dive to the next sub-layer. I think this is going to have to wait for our next session, because at this point I'm just confused and hungry. So let's save the game here and I'll be with you shortly, okay? Summing up what we've accomplished here today. Well, there you have it. I managed to salvage this video after all. The game is fun, as it's always been. Lots of fun stuff to do with the gameplay mechanics. I really look forward to exploring this new ostrich Bananza part of the game, where I get to fly, hover, and also use those air vents to ascend. That's going to be very interesting. Hopefully my sound issues won't be a problem in the future, but who knows. Anyway, consider liking and subscribing and all that good jazz, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta, my friends.